tuning in to another episode of Let's Talk with Damon and Bilal. Real topics, real people, real opinions. Don't get offended, get informed. If you enjoyed this episode, follow us on all social media platforms. Enjoy the show.
What's up, guys? We're back with another exciting episode of Let's Talk. Damon and Bilal, what's going on? Got a live guest in the studio. You guys want to check out our new setup. He's still off camera, so you can't see. But what's up, producer?
How y'all doing, brother?
All right, guys.
I can't hear you guys.
Uh-oh.
You can't hear?
You can't hear
the
nothing?
mic, I can't.
Is he?
Test. Is your thing on?
Let's straighten it out.
So you sing in a church choir or something?
No,
In the shower?
Can you hear the beat?
In the car?
No, DJ just love music.
I can hear you now.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of song references.
What's wrong?
Thought you said you listened to the show.
Little loose chord
I know.
action.
Okay.
So
I like the intro and everything.
Okay.
we have an intro?
Yeah,
Well,
you
when
got
you,
it.
when
A
you-
song, man.
Remember I called you and I was like, whose voice is that? It sound good.
Oh, the sexy voice.
I don't know about all that. We have a live studio guest today. Goes by the name of Cinnamon Crunch.
I thought it was honey cereal. What was it?
Now it's Cinnamon Crunch.
Okay.
All right. So what brings Cinnamon to the show? She's a fan, and thank you, by the way. She's listened to all our podcasts. Thank you again, by the way. We recommend that you all do that. Again, you can catch us on all social medias. Damon and Bilal, Let's Talk New Perspectives. And so she was just listening to some shows, and she wanted to just come join us and defend feminism, I guess.
Or agree with me.
We about to find out with no more delay.
So Cinnamon, what's up?
Cinnamon, the show is yours.
Okay. Well, first, let's thanks for having me. And I want to talk about a comment that Damon made about a woman being paralyzed and that he would not stay there with her.
Okay,
That
so
he
can I just reference it real quick? Okay, so guys, we did a show probably about maybe 2 months ago, and we were talking about if you were paralyzed, if you could no longer perform responsibilities in your relationship, that he would leave you. So just to address that a little bit.
You want me to address it or what?
No, I'm going to address it to you.
Okay.
Because you would leave her, but she could still perform her duties. It would satisfy her mentally knowing that you got off, that she satisfied you.
Okay. No.
And you would be able to still have...
Are you trying to convince me of this?
No, I'm just letting you know the facts that you could still have sex with this woman.
Okay, well, let me explain something to you, right? I'm not a caregiver. So I'm not in a relationship for that. Because I'm not in a relationship, I'm with a woman for what she can do for me.
At the present time?
Right. I'm not in it for the long run unless you are healthy for the long run. I'm not, that's why I'm not getting married. I don't want to sign a contract to say until death do us part or for sickness. I'm not signing that contract. I'm not doing that. When I get sick, I don't expect you to be there wiping my ass. I don't expect that. There's people that we can pay for that. That's their profession. Unless you're a nurse, okay. But no, there's people for that. And if you get, it all depends on how long I've been with a woman. I got a woman or whatever with me now, right? If she was to get ill, she knows I'm not going. Now, financially, if I'm financially responsible for it now, I will be financially responsible for her then. But I'm not going to stay in a relationship with someone that I'm giving everything. Because if she's paralyzed, what can she do for me?
Well, also, if she's paralyzed,
Not listening to
we
this
may be
nigga.
talking about a situation where you no longer physically attracted to someone. And so you...
No, she's talking about paralyzed. She's specific.
Right, but I'm saying if she's paralyzed, you may not be physically attracted to them.
Yeah, I'm not physically attracted to paralyzed.
So, that could be an issue too.
But she wasn't paralyzed when you first got with her. She had an accident or whatever the situation was, which caused her to be paralyzed.
So let me ask you a question. Would you date a paralyzed man right now?
Today, no.
Okay. Neither would I.
But I think that's different, though.
It's not different for me.
No,
It's
no
different.
one's gonna go out and say, "Oh, hey, that paralyzed guy looks handsome. I'm gonna get his
Okay.
number." We're saying
Okay.
if you're in a relationship with him and he becomes paralyzed,
Now,
I would be there.
okay.
I think that's different, though, right?
Why?
Apparently, I love him. I was with him before he got paralyzed. I'm not going to just leave him because he's paralyzed. I'm going to be there for him.
So
And a lot of
So-
times
so
when they
you-
become paralyzed, they have the skill set to take care of themselves. They go to therapy and all this.
So you gonna put?
Well,
come on
it
now.
depends on what
Put it.
level, their
See, this is what she's
waist
doing.
below.
This is what
We'll
she's
just-
doing.
We'll say
waist below. So there's some
Oh hell,
there's
no.
some
waist
issues.
below.
So
you ain't gonna
as,
be with that brother.
right?
with his
So
big
as a
work
man,
working.
if you're waist below, that means you probably have a bag.
Not all of them have a bag.
Right, I said probably.
Yeah.
But you could.
So y'all getting too far in.
So you still
So-
have some
so-
issues, right?
so the answer is
again,
no.
Attraction, it may be
I don't care if he has
challenged,
a
right?
bag, don't have a. If she has a
You're
bag,
just
don't have a
out.
bag.
Right.
I don't want to be. If she get a cold too long, I'm gone.
So you don't have any give when it comes to,
I don't like sick people.
but you're not going to be like you are forever.
What they got to do with me not liking sick people?
Well, you don't have any give in you.
I don't like sick people. You
That's-
see, look, I said something to him
Yeah,
because his eyes look funny. I'm about to let it,
Right.
sir. I'll
Like-
talk to you tomorrow.
Do we need to reschedule it?
So, but again, I think there's a lot that goes into that, right? It's easy on the surface level to say I would stay or I wouldn't stay, but it's a lot,
Well, I probably would stay, but I probably would cheat his face
right?
off.
Well, see,
What now?
exactly,
You heard me. I said I would stay, but I would cheat his face off.
and I think that would.
So you're not staying.
I am
She's
staying.
staying. Yeah.
I'm-
well, see, that's just a well.
You're
I
physically
agree with
there,
that though.
but
right,
you're not mentally there.
Well, but physically and mentally, you could be there. She's just saying for
Well,
one
I'll be there
segment of
physically.
something, she's being satisfied. somewhere
I'll
else.
be there. She
No,
can.
no, you
I
won't.
don't live with nobody right now.
No, you won't.
I don't live with a
No,
female
you
right
won't.
now.
You saying
No, you
two
won't.
different things now, Daniel.
No, I'm not.
You switch
I
it
don't.
up.
brother ain't finna
No,
be-
y'all not listening.
Don't.
Y'all getting too. I don't live with a female now,
right.
so I'm not gonna live with her paralyzed. Y'all steady not listening.
You'll
to
be
me.
there financially.
She talking to me.
for it.
She asking me, would I be with one? This Damon. We ain't talking about hypothetically. If I was in a relationship, Damon Ousley right now,
If you were
today,
would
no,
not.
I would not be there mentally with her.
Well, what if you were the cause for her being in the wheelchair?
I would not be there mentally with her.
You know, you're gonna go to hell one day.
I have no problem with that, since there is no hell to go to.
Right. So,
But why would I go to hell? Because I'm living my truth.
That's evil, though. I mean,
Because
how's that?
how's that
how's,
evil?
how's that
say
evil?
say for instance, you're the cause of her being. You're driving the car. You guys get in an accident. She's paralyzed. You're just basically out.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that that's anyone's fault that you got into an accident.
Well, I'm just
Yeah,
throwing
I'm,
that
I'm,
out there.
right.
I'm basically out.
It doesn't matter what the
No,
situation.
what I'm
is.
gonna do?
I'm going to produce the guy.
First of all, he's
Oh.
lying. He's gonna tell a lie. Go
I don't
ahead.
believe him. I think he's saying that
no,
today.
no, I believe him.
I think he
No,
will be.
no, I 100% believe that.
I think he'll be halfway.
No, I think that brother will pay for medical bills
That's it.
Exactly.
Put
and,
the ramp in
and pay
all
for
that.
Uber Eats.
And might even check up on her here and there. to make-
And send her a nurse and all that. But
Okay.
I would not
Hey,
be
guys,
there.
yeah, we had a family member who suffered some indifferences,
Yeah.
and yeah, he wouldn't do it.
Oh, okay. So you okay? So okay. Well, then I digress. There's history.
Right,
there,
right? Yeah, no, he wouldn't do it.
Why?
Yeah.
Why do you think you're like this?
I don't know. Ask your God. Because didn't he make me?
He created you.
Oh,
in
there
his
you go.
own eye.
And this is what this is his creation.
Oh boy,
He made
okay,
me like
okay,
this.
so
Okay, that's another.
yeah, this is a
There's a
lane.
whole nother
Yeah, this is a lane where
She's
man.
bringing in hell.
Now we
so
can go there though.
We talking about
I'm
your
okay
God.
going there, but man, this is a,
That's we're gonna have that on another show.
yeah,
So,
because
keep-
you
I'm
you,
got
you
it.
you need a partner with you. Well, I think this brother's a believer, right?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Okay, so it's 2-2 if we were to,
150.
start taking up this
Yeah.
this
So-
discussion.
See, I live life for Damon. I'm not telling anyone that I'm living life for anybody other than me. Yeah, no.
Views and opinions.
What's the word?
Damon and Bilal
Sky
only.
Daddy, yes.
He is. I'm that. I'm all for pleasure for me. I'm not in it for you. I'm in it for me. Period. So I was explaining to somebody. So I had a partner telling me that we go on trips. We take a lot of trips. I had a partner telling me, he wouldn't pay for the female's trip. And he's not broke, but that's broke nigga talk to me, right? So anything I want to do, I don't want to do it alone. I don't want to go on a trip by myself. I don't want to eat by myself. So I'm gonna take and preferably a woman. And so I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay for the trip. I'm gonna pay for the meal,
Right.
right? Because so I'm gonna pay for a woman. I always say this, quote me. I cannot wait till they legalize prostitution. I can't wait.
Prostitution been legal.
They have call services for that.
Prostitution has been legal
Everywhere.
since Moses
Escort
received
services.
the wedding decree.
People going to
You hear me, bruh?
when
Prostitution been legal. It's just called marriage.
when I can legally
Because you
pay
paying for that,
sex,
brother. Yeah,
When I can
prostitution has
legally
been
pay
legal.
for it.
It's marriage.
it's over with.
So
Just get married. That's prostitution.
So you'll use the same.
You'll be paying for
woman
everything,
from the
bro.
escort service.
No,
or what?
I'm gonna use
You paying for everything.
every female that's in
Meals,
my
everything.
that I like.
And they're gonna send you that hot one in those.
I don't know what
that
they
wheelchair.
I don't know what they gonna send me.
They're gonna send you that one in that wheelchair.
And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send them back.
Okay, so Dame, explain to the young lady and to the audience that you like the companionship of a woman, right? Obviously, when
For women things, yes.
right, and even
Sex. So that's the thing I like women for.
But when you take these trips, you just said you like to
Because I plan on having sex.
Oh, okay, so it's not the companionship, the discussion.
but-
No.
But you don't
Okay.
have to pay for a woman to have. It's women where you're going.
Yeah, that's true.
So you don't have to take a particular. You want to take a
It's
particular
guaranteed,
woman
though.
with you.
Cinnamon, there's a fracking there.
I'm gonna
if you-
take guarantee.
So that's
paying
guaranteed. Yeah, that's guaranteed.
I'm not
Which part is
going.
guaranteed?
I'm not
Taking
going to
someone
hunt.
with you.
Yeah.
Right, but if he pay for the service too, that's guaranteed. He's paying.
Yeah,
you for
I
that.
don't. I'm
but
not
that's
gonna do that.
But if I'm bringing you, that's
Yeah.
guaranteed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
So
I'm not
hey,
gonna take a
listen,
chance.
now if I get there
You
and
just
going
said
to a
you
different-
can't wait till they legalize. it.
Okay, because that's just gonna be a lot of stuff behind it. But I'm not going somewhere to buy some pussy.
You already buying it.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring mine with me.
bring the rent a car.
But that's
with
the
you.
point. You just
Bring the rent a car.
kind of
with you.
verified my point there. You don't, and Cinnamon brought it up very well. You're not gonna go somewhere and pay for it, right? But you want that companionship going, even though the end result in both cases could be the same thing.
See, apparently you guys.
no, I'm just
No,
saying.
Hold on. So I like a particular type.
Okay.
And
If that pussy ain't
So you
there,
bring you bring
describe
that
to
with
the
you.
So I'ma bring
audience
my
what
pussy to me.
Describe to the audience.
I can't
what
describe
that
it.
is.
Every man out there know what his pussy.
And here we go.
I want to hear it from your
I
mouth.
can't tell you
What time was it?
What kind of pussy.
13 minutes in, and we talking about fucking. Let's
no,
go.
he is.
I got you. I got you.
I done lost my train of thought. Shit.
Oh no,
Nah, I lost my train of thought. I'm one
You're
of them people.
talking
I lose my thought.
taking a woman with you on these trips that you go to.
As opposed to buying it, and there's two different things. You,
Yeah,
you like.
I'm
to
gonna take the pussy I like. I'm gonna take the pussy I know that I like. Okay, I like
But
this one.
apparently, you like a lot of different.
But I
ones.
can't take them all on the trip with me
Why not?
because I'm not gonna take them all.
But
on the
they
trip.
know about each other.
But why would I take them all on the trip with me?
It'll make it that
Do you
much
take?
fun.
Do you take all of your shoes on your trip with you?
Yeah, I check an extra bag.
So you take all your shoes. So when I go over your house, it ain't gonna be a shoe left in your house.
Well, it's going to be
You
some.
take
left.
what you
No,
want to take with you.
You can take them.
You normally
Apparently,
take
I
your
want to
favorite.
take one with me.
So normally you'll take your favorite and your most comfortable.
Do you take?
period.
Right. So hold on.
the
So
same-
let's listen to that scenario. So you take your favorite and your most
He-
comfortable, right?
he doesn't know.
So in that,
This man been with the same one for 30 years. Talk to me.
that's my favorite and most comfortable.
Right, for 30 years. Now talk
But
to me.
there
You
you
know
go.
what he got.
Right. But what I'm saying is so that's why a man will bring someone with him.
Right.
Because he's bringing his favorite. and
I'm
his most
I'm taking
But you don't want to be in a relationship with her.
I am in a relationship with her.
But are you in a relationship with other women as well?
I do what I want to do. I'm grown.
Oh, okay. But they all know this, right?
Do I walk around and introduce them to each other?
I'm sure you don't have to.
No, I don't.
But I think here's a common mistake that women make.
Yeah.
Is that they define relationship where men, we're in an agreement.
Oh, so you have an agreement with all of them.
See, we're in an understanding.
You and both because you're married.
No, I'm just saying, but that's how men think.
I am not.
We're not in a
I'm
relationship.
not married to anyone.
We're
No,
in an understanding. You know what I'm saying?
No,
We're
I'm saying I'm not
we're in a
married to anyone.
situation.
But do you take the same one with you on all the trips, or do you?
I can do what I want to do.
No, answer the question.
I can do what I want to do.
I understand you can do what you want to do
I
when you
can
want to
do
do
what
it
I
and
wanna
how
do.
you want to do it with whom you want to do
Right.
it. But do you use that same woman for each trip?
If I want to.
Just answer the question.
I just answered it.
So
So
the last trip you went on,
so the young women
What about
that
the
are
last trip I went
listening
on?
to this right now.
your one favorite you took with her,
Probably.
probably. Okay.
No, so again,
This is not. Are you? What you trying to?
when you're
No,
hearing
she's
this.
good. She tried to get.
No,
she got
but
you. on
I'm
that,
saying,
D.
but when you're
you
hearing
didn't answer
this-
the question.
No.
But I think when you're hearing this, guys, you need
Because
to
you don't-
understand what.
But she not.
choice.
She.
You don't want to be
choices.
with one person. Sounds like it, and you say you do what you want to do when
Right.
you want to. You're
Right.
grown.
Right.
I guess you pay the cost to be the boss. You make the rules, right?
No, everybody's grown.
I understand that
If I was,
they're willing adults.
Let me ask you this. Okay, you made a comment that you would be with the paralyzed guy, but you'll cheat on him.
Yes.
So
and
y'all-
I'm sure I would probably let him know.
So you're married.
Oh, that's worse.
No.
No, that's
Hold on.
Be better
So,
spec-
what
hold
he
on,
gonna,
B.
what he
Hold
gonna
on.
do? Run me
Are
over with
you
his
married?
wheelchair?
He wants to at
Well,
least
we
have
didn't
a
really
fantasy.
define
Hold
whether
on.
we
Are
were-
you married to this paralyzed guy?
Well, we didn't say in the beginning if I was
say
or
say
not.
it now. Are you married to him?
I'll say I was married.
Okay,
to him.
then that would be cheating because you're
No, if I'm married to him, I'm not going to cheat. But if I'm not married
Okay.
to him, I probably will step out.
so you're
Okay,
not. So
so-
you're not married to him.
Okay, so
Right.
So how's that cheating?
it's not.
It is and it's not.
No,
not.
tell
If
me,
you
tell
let-
me how it's
if
cheating.
no, if you're not married, it's not cheating.
Okay, so you're saying, all right,
that's
it's all right
exactly what
to
I'm saying.
Be in a relationship
That's
with
right.
someone and step out on that person.
well, I'm
But the
saying-
man
How you
considered it
how you
cheating.
stepping out on that person?
Because when
but-
you're
If you're
in a
not married.
if it's a committed relationship.
Now, if it's a committed
Did y'all have
relationship,
that conversation?
and y'all had that conversation,
So-
and y'all have that
So
understanding,
get married.
There you go. There you go.
Why are you in a committed married relationship and not keep married?
Right. Why are you expecting to be wife treated?
No, why do
but
you
not
expect to be
wife
He's not
titled?
expecting to be. I don't expect to be husband treated.
I don't think you're never going to be anyone's husband.
I'm not.
Okay.
What you think I'm advocating for getting married or something? Hold on, this is not a dating site. I'm not looking for a woman. I'm not looking for a wife.
I know you're just looking for people to
He
take
gonna
on
get married
trips.
one day.
I'm
so
not
you
looking.
can have sex with them.
No. I'm not looking for anyone.
But you still never answered the question. Do you take the same woman?
No, I
with
don't.
you? Okay. All right. Thank you for
But if I
clarifying
want
that.
to, I can.
Right. So they just on standby.
Ain't nobody on
So
nothing.
do they date other men, or you don't know, or you
I don't
care?
know. It's not my business. Like what I do is not their business.
So, cinnamon crunch. So, what is the
Hold on,
reasoning for these line of questions? I
Exactly.
have to
But
ask.
because she listened to the podcast and because see my existence threatening women.
No.
So
You
so what's
think
the-
you're a threat?
Okay, so I don't think your existence threaten women.
No,
I
because
I think your
I'm not
lifestyle.
looking for a marriage.
Dig into that,
Right.
Cinnamon. What you just said. Dig into that a little bit more. Why?
What? You're not a threat
Yeah,
to them.
why-
I mean, they just probably stroking your ego for you. They probably got other things going on that you don't know about as well.
And I don't care.
Yes, you do. And you do care. Because if you didn't care, you wouldn't continue to take that same woman on trips with you.
What same woman?
The same woman, your favorite, as you described.
I take multiple women
I
on
think
trips
that's
with
the
me.
problem.
I take a lot of trips.
We know.
And I take multiple women with me.
But you have your favorites. They are all your favorites to let you tell
Exactly.
it.
I'm glad you put an S on that, plural. I have my favorites. I have my selection. I have my taste.
You just keep them in rotation.
Listen, everybody's grown. Everybody's free to do what they want to do.
Okay.
But me.
One day you going to be their side nigga.
I'm hoping I'm their side nigga now.
Why? Because you don't want the pressure.
I don't want the responsibility.
Okay.
Why is it pressure?
And the games began.
Well,
so
so-
she
women
just talked
think-
about
hold
the
on.
woman game.
Hold on, but
No,
I
see,
have
women
a
think
question.
that they got the power,
They do. Because
We
you
don't
want
give-
what's between their legs.
but you want what's between mine.
But you can buy that.
No, they can get something that don't talk back, don't let them down, and damn sure won't give them nothing.
a
They'll
rose?
Run off of no.
A rose.
What can you get?
I know,
Hold on,
the
hold on.
rose.
Hold on. What can you get? Tell me what can you get?
The rose. You know
What can you get to replace a man?
The rose
That's one.
is still
Okay,
the rose.
so some
Because
artificial.
you're
Rose
not,
don't
you're
pay
not
bills.
you saying that
So you
basically,
some artificial.
Rose Rabbit.
yeah, it'll get the job done.
We can get something to get the job done too.
right,
the
but,
job
but
done.
you're
But
not,
what?
You're not that type to do that. You're,
Okay.
you're gonna go below a
Okay, I'm
dog.
gonna sit on back and relax.
No,
Let this continue to unfold.
I'm saying we can do exactly what you guys are doing. So you saying I'm not that type. You saying
women
I'm
can
not
do
that
it
type.
better.
Oh, you can do what better?
Work with those objects.
Okay.
You sound like you need someone when women go out of town. They don't have to have a companion on the trip.
Did you hear me say won't?
They take the girlfriend.
What part?
They can work them. They can work them
No,
things
they
though.
take the girlfriend.
Did you hear me say won't?
No.
They wild out. They wild out and they say, "This out of town dick. This don't count. Nobody know me here.
I have toys for my females.
Nobody know me here."
And you sit back and watch them play with them.
I play with them.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, there's no insecurity with me.
That was a nice comeback.
But see, and that's what I'm thinking. So here's my thing, and definitely not trying to, but I think that the anger that you say some women feel when listening to the podcast or watching his other social media.
So
but here's the thing. I think it's because they're realizing that here's an example of a high profile man.
Free.
And,
free.
And he's telling them and showing them what a small percentage that he wants out there, and that leaves out 90+% of them. And it's that reality that I'm never going to be able to get that.
Yeah. One thing I can say and respect about you is that you're upfront about it and that you're not lying about it.
That's the only way it works.
Yeah. It works. Some men, they can't
See, y'all
do
are
that.
confused.
No, I'm not confused.
I think I understand completely.
No, they're
Yeah.
confused.
No,
So
we're not.
This is the thing. So when you're dating, have you ever dated?
Yes.
Okay. Do you tell the guy that you're dating your situation with the other guy you just went out on a date with?
Yes. Because you have to be, you don't want to put anyone in that crossfire.
What you're dating?
Right, but you know, when you're dating people, are you dating anyone? Are you exclusively dating me and only me? Men want to know that. Women want to know that.
So marry me if we just exclusive to each other. If you're not married, you're not exclusive.
See, that's what I'm saying. See,
I'm not married.
See,
The female. Okay, check this
tag
out.
me in.
Go ahead.
Yes,
No, I'm
please.
just saying,
Come on in.
No, because see that's real, right? So, and I talk about this all the time, right? Is that women who are girlfriends or situational, they want wife status and treatment, but you're not a wife, right? So if you were, right, then you'll get that.
Right.
If that's what you want.
But-
Everybody want to
but
be married.
Everyone don't, but I'm saying, but every woman don't want to be married, but everyone wants to be treated like a wife.
Right. And a lot of women want
that's
to be married
problematic.
and want the benefits of being married,
Exactly.
but really, truly don't want to be married.
Not all women, absolutely,
So I was telling my son
but
earlier
that's
today.
a small percentage of women who don't.
I was telling my son earlier today.
That don't want to
There-
be married.
Correct.
Well, you know, some women set these, well, I want to be married by this age and I
Right.
want to, those are their goals.
Set that
That's
goal.
what they want to do.
and
Yeah, that's
divorced
right.
by this age.
But if they talking to the man across the table from me,
Right.
they better move around.
Right, because they know that I'm not going to marry him. But
Right.
but the women that deal with me aren't looking to be
Do
married.
you know in this country?
You think they just tell you that
In
to
our
be with
community.
you, or do you really believe them?
No, because they're going to get married.
Excuse me.
I'm not. I don't have a basement with chains to have women tied up. If you want to get married, okay, check this out.
They probably they really truly want to be married, and they're thinking one day maybe he'll change,
and see, and
Ain't
that's the
nobody
problem.
thinking
And this is the number one thing, unfortunately,
and they stick around
that women
hoping
do.
you'll change.
Ain't nobody.
they
thinking I'm
they
gonna get married.
spend all their time in a man, hoping that he's going to manifest himself as something else other than he showed them.
Right.
Nah,
That's
They're-
the
they're-
problem.
they're not doing that.
right. So if a man tells you up front who he is and he showed you that, why you still there?
Yeah,
I think
because
women-
like
because she don't want to get married.
Well,
No,
I
it's
think
not that she don't want to get married, but it goes back to what we
Again,
talked about.
If you want to get married, go get married.
That's not.
But
If that was
they
that
might
simple,
love you and
all
want
these
you
women
to
who
be
want to
their
be married
husband.
would be married.
Right.
You have to be asked to
The
be
selection is
Right.
is
Okay.
few.
well, I don't
Well,
know because
let me-
in 2023
let me
women
ask you a
are
que-
asking the men, which
Right.
is
Well,
so
they
crazy.
don't have a choice because the likelihood, only 13% of black women can expect to be married.
Let me ask you a question. Chocolate chips. If
Cinnamon.
I'm sorry. So let me ask cinnamon. Let me ask you a question. You know me.
Yes,
You know everything. You know a lot about me, right?
correct.
Any secrets? How do you know about me? Because you from where I'm from, right?
Right.
Okay.
I know the good side about you and the bad side.
So why wouldn't everybody know that about me?
They may be in denial. Have you ever thought about that?
Why would they be in denial?
Because they want you and they just being quiet and going
So
on with your little.
Okay, you're right. So would you date me? Would you date me if you thought I was the Marion type? Would you date me?
No,
She's lying.
no, I would not.
She's
Your
lying.
ass is no,
But why wouldn't you marry me? Why wouldn't you date me? I mean,
no.
why wouldn't you date me?
You too centered on yourself.
Okay, But if that wasn't the case, would you date me?
No,
Why not?
because you're what 50, what 4? You're not going to change.
Let's say no. Just
No,
say,
I wouldn't date
Just say
you.
you didn't know anything
wouldn't-
about. If you didn't know anything about me, would you date me?
I don't know. I can't answer that right here and there because you would
I'm
have
about
to
to
go
say.
through the
I'm about to say
courtship
something.
and everything.
I'm about to say something real arrogant. Everybody would date me.
That's why I wouldn't date you.
No, yeah, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Everybody would date me.
No.
Now,
If I could date you, I wouldn't date you.
y'all gonna make me prove a point.
Prove it.
We be on here in 2 weeks from now.
Am I gonna be a guest again?
She be talking about,
Am I gonna get to come back to the show?
I'm in love with him.
You welcome all the time.
Okay.
But I'm getting at. So why women that I'm dealing with you're stronger than the women I'm dealing with, right?
Well, I don't know. I can't say that I don't know those young ladies.
Right. But you're speaking on them.
Right, but
You're saying they're in denial. She just said that she can do that another woman can't do. So apparently, I don't have some type of spell on these women, right?
they hoping and
Because I don't have it.
praying
On, okay, well I don't have it on you.
So let's talk
I
about
see
that.
through the bullshit.
Okay,
so
why
hey,
why is it bullshit?
Oh no.
All right, hey, hold on, guys. Listen.
Let's listen.
Yeah, because we're making some points, but we're kind of glossing them over. So you mentioned that these women want him,
Right.
Why?
But she don't want me.
No, we're not even getting into that. But why?
Apparently,
But she don't want me.
he's taking them on these lavish trips.
No. If we're being
Apparently,
honest,
you're good and bad to them
women,
sexually.
women.
But you don't want me.
Women
No.
want men like that because they can provide. It's
Yeah,
security.
yeah.
They're fighting for that. They see him as security,
Right, but why can't they just go out and make their own security?
Right.
which is easier.
Yeah,
No, I'm asking you, which is easier?
to go out and do it themselves.
These women are.
That's not easy.
It is.
So what
From
are y'all?
where I'm
What,
from,
so
it's
you
easy.
so you insinuating that I mess with broke women?
No, I didn't say they were broke. I didn't.
No, I'm saying I'm asking B.
No, but I'm saying but it's easier mindset wise, right? So
'Cause
no, I'm saying it's easier. I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about high
No.
profile men. It's easier to say, hey, let me go get a high
you
profile
answer your
man
question, but
who
hold on,
has
let me-
all these things
We got
versus
that.
me trying to build all these things.
So
No,
when I-
and that's selfish on them.
It could be, but that's
Right,
that's the
because
attraction.
nowadays men want the woman to bring the same thing that they're bringing to the table.
anyway, so this is the point I'm trying to make. I've met women that take themselves on lavish trips,
And a lot of women do that nowadays.
and I fuck them too.
Oh my God.
Where's the bleep button there?
We're not live, brother.
this is a grown show.
I'm not in a relationship. I'm in a relationship with them too. They take themselves on trips and invite me to trips. I'm not getting it. They not with me because I take them on trips. What about the ones that go on trips already? I can only take you on the trip if you have a passport. You only have a passport if you go on trips. I didn't invent nobody.
Right, but
No, I don't know. So if we're dating, you're only dating me because I can take you on trips.
or they're probably dating.
I'm asking you. If we were to date, you would only date. So you only date
No,
men.
I'm not dating you because you can
so
take
you-
me on a trip.
So you only date men that can take you on trips.
No.
So why you think they're dating men that can take them on? Because I can take.
No,
them on
you're
trips.
the one that need to take a companion with you.
No, I want to.
Right. But you don't have to.
I want.
Why do you want to?
Because I'm that nigga. I can get what I want.
I'm gonna give Dame credit on this point
What part?
that women like to hang with Dame because he's a fun guy.
Yeah, you are fun.
He's
you,
fun.
You hilarious.
He's gonna have a good time.
You know how to dance.
Yeah, so whether the woman's a doctor or a lawyer, they'll roll with Dame because they'll have a good time
you,
with Dame.
you have a certain suave about you.
You got a swag.
And
Yeah.
I do what I want. So if I want to take a female on a trip, check this out. You and I going on a trip this weekend.
What? When it's gonna be edited? Everybody don't know about that trip.
Okay, they'll know. So we're not going together. We
just happen to be there at
we
the
just
same
found
time.
out. I just found out that she was going when I was going because somebody done spoke. Guess who I'm going with?
You going by yourself?
By myself.
Right. But this is a particular trip. You're not taking anyone.
I'm lost. You said I need.
You don't take no.
Hold on, no. I'm
you-
playing. You said I need to take somebody when I go on trips.
No.
I'm not taking nobody on this trip.
Well, because you don't take sand to the beach all the time.
No, because I don't want to take nobody with me.
Why? Because you know it's gonna be a lot of options down
There's
there.
a lot of options everywhere I go.
Okay. So why do you have to take your favorite?
Because I want. So you're not hearing the word want. Define want, please, for this lady.
What you got to
You said
look
I
at?
ne-
You
first you
got to
said
look
I-
at the true root of want.
First, you said I need. I go on trips all the time that I don't take anybody. I'm here. Do I bring anybody with me to this trip? Never.
This is not considered a trip.
It is considered a trip.
No, not to Dallas.
My trips be just as long. I'm leaving on a Thursday, coming back on a Sunday. I left on a Friday. I'll be back Sunday. What's the difference? I'm not at home.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank you for sharing this hour with us. Hopefully you guys gained some insight. Again, my name is Belial.
And I'm the old guy.
I'm married.
And I'm not.
Thank you very much.